Hey there, Fabian here from AltumCode. In this video I'm going to show you how you can use webhooks to send data to the SocialProof notification system. First of all, I have right here SocialProof software installed on a test domain along with 66 biolinks where I will want the notifications to show up. What I'm going to do is create a campaign, use the domain altum.dev, copy the pixel, make sure to go to the admin panel and install the pixel, which can be done right here. Alright, now we have the pixel installed and I will want to create a notification that supports webhooks. In this case, I'm going to use the conversions counter. I will create the notification and right now we are ready to send data to the notification. Because as you can see, this kind of notification supports dynamic external data. First of all, this data can be also imported via CSV or manually be inputted, just like this. Name John Doe. Make sure to enable the notification, and right now this notification will probably show up 1 people bought this product in the last 2 hours. Let's go ahead and test this. And of course it shows up. Now what we want to do is send data through webhooks. Webhooks are a way for 2 apps to communicate between each other. One app sends the data to a webhook and the other one receives it. Shopify, WooCommerce from WordPress and all the big websites that are related to shops, conversions, lead generation will most likely support webhooks. So the same principles will apply there and you can integrate them with 66socialproof. In this case, let's assume that I want to show a counter of how many people signed up to 66 biolinks in the last 24 hours. How do we do that? First of all, let's start by changing the title message. People signed up to our service from the last 24 hours. And then I don't want any notification URL. I want to trigger on all pages, delay 3 seconds. The minimum activity I will want to set it to 1 because I want to make sure that I only display the notification if we have at least 1 conversion in the last 24 hours. Regarding the display, I will just leave them as they are because that's not the point of the video. I will then go to the data tab of the notification and right here you have the webhook trigger. I will simply copy the webhook URL and then I will go to 66 biolinks admin panel, and because my products already have a webhook system, I will go to the webhooks and right here I have a way to input the URL where I will want to send data when a new user will sign up to the system. Keep in mind, this will be different from each software that you want to implement. Now what we want to do is hit update, make sure it's saved, and right now I'm going to go to the 66 biolinks installation, open up a new private window so that we can test the registration. I will sign up. And right now when I sign up, the system will send the data through the webhook to the SocialProof system. So I will click on register. And if we go to the landing page, you can see we have 2 people signed up to our service. And we can also confirm this by going back to the notification data tab. And you can see we have a new input right here. And it came from the webhook. And also if you click on it, you can see the data that has been sent and received. The user ID, the email and the name. This particular notification, the conversions counter, does not make use of these variables, but I will show you another notification that does. And now let's go over what happened. So this kind of notification, the conversions counter, is a dynamic notification which supports data from external sources. In this case, we sent data through the webhook URL. We've copied the URL of the webhook trigger. We went to another platform, 66 biolinks, which supports webhooks, and in this case there are 3 webhook events that this platform supports. Probably in the future there will be more, but again, this depends on the platform that you want to connect with, because some may support this and some might not. In this case, we wanted to send the data to this webhook when a new user has registered to the site. So that's what we did. This webhook will receive user ID, email and name every time a user registers this system. And this notification will receive that data, register it, and then display it by counting the amount of conversions in the last X amount of hours. One thing to note here, if you're a developer, you can also send data to this URL programmatically via your code. And right now what I want to do is disable this notification because I want to show you another one which can make use of the dynamic conversion data that is being sent through the webhook URL. In this case, I'm going to create another notification, search for the conversions one, create, and as you can see right here we have the new notification, the data tab, and also the webhook trigger right here. And just as we did with the first notification, I'm going to copy the webhook URL, go back right here, and we can use either the new payments event, the user deletion event, or the new users event, again based on the software that you're using. In this case, I'm going to use the same event because it makes sense. I'm going to hit update. And now let's go back to the notification settings and start configuring this notification. I want to make sure it's enabled first of all. Go back to the basic, and then I will use the conversion title to make sure it's dynamic. In this case, you can see right here that the webhook will send the user ID, the email and the name. We can make use of these. In this case, I will write here, name has just signed up to our website. Thanks. Or whatever you want to write. Right here you can set the display order, how many conversions to show, the delay between the notifications, but keep in mind these notifications are up to you. You can set them up however you want. In this case I will simply hit update, and now let's test again the webhook from the website. I will log out and I will create another account. I will register, and if we go right here, you should see AltumCode just sign up. That's the dynamic conversion notification. Let's go back to the notification. I will go to the data tab, and right here you can see the webhook. If you click on it, you can also get the data. And all these are the keys of these values. You can use either one of these right here. Name, email, user ID, and even right here, including the image link, the image alt, and the notification link. Now hopefully you've understood how the webhook system works for 66 social proof notifications, and as mentioned, you can send data to these notifications via webhooks from any other platform that supports sending data through webhooks. I have simply used another software of mine to demonstrate this feature. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.